What's the real reason you're not chasing your goals? Hmm? I want you to let that sink in for a second. You know, it's not laziness. It's not that you don't have enough time. It's not the lack of resources. It's fear. But it's not the fear that you think. It's not the fear of failure. No, not at all. Now, obviously there's gonna be some fear factor of failure in that, but the vast majority of that fear is not failure. It's the fear of what the outcome is after you after you start that business, make that YouTube video, you know? Um, you know, the other day when I made my first YouTube video, I was afraid to make it because I was afraid of the outcome. But in that outcome, what was I afraid of, right? You have to ask yourself that before you set out to do anything, right? You have to ask yourself, why am I not doing this? What's making me so afraid that I don't want to do this? And I sat there the other day before I made the YouTube video and I pretty much asked myself, what am I afraid of? Because I know I'm afraid and I'm not afraid of failure. So what is it? So I sat there and thought and thought and thought. And I could finally came to a conclusion of I'm afraid of the outcome. I'm afraid of the growth and growing so much that I don't know what to do with that. You know, um, like I'm a yeah, and honestly, that's why you guys haven't started the business. It's why you haven't made that phone call. It's why you're putting the things off that you're putting off. You know, I had a specific goal before I started college, and I wanted to keep working on this goal during college. And honestly, I didn't keep working on it. I failed the goal, and I'm restarting that goal. Me making this video is me working on that goal, and that goal is to be a better man and being a man of God, for one. And honestly, what stopped me from achieving that goal is going to college. Sadly, that's the sad truth. I love college, I love where I'm going, but that's the sad truth, honestly. And w- why did college stop me from being a man of God and being a better man than I already am, right? It's it's the going out, it's the party culture, right? You're gonna hear this when you're gonna hear about this when you're in college. You're gonna be a you're inevitably gonna become a part of it at some point in your college life. Like you're inevitably gonna become a part of the party culture within college. And that's what stopped me from becoming a man of God. And I own up to it, right? And and it cost me, honestly, it cost me my happiness. Like I'm happy with where I'm at in life. Before that time, it cost me my happiness. It cost me certain relationships with friends that I built when I got there and whatnot. Sad truth, but it's true, honestly. And I hope to be able to rebuild some of those relationships eventually. Like we're still friends, but not as strong as of friends as we were when we first got there and met each other. Like that's sad. That honestly is sad. And it's honestly because of college and because of the people I was hanging out with for a time being. And honestly, that that might be a goal you have, and I hope you can achieve it the first time you set out to achieve it. And I hope you don't make the mistakes that I make. Hope you learn from mine. That's why I'm making these videos, so you can learn from my mistakes, right? And so I can learn from my mistakes. Honestly, but I don't want to talk about what fear is actually costing you. What is fear of the outcome actually costing you. You know, every day you wait is a day gone that you don't get back. You know, it's bigger than time. It's the people counting on you, your family, the ones who sacrificed. Like when I talked about in my video the other day, talking about my mom and how much she sacrificed me. Every day that I wait is the more that that energy that she poured into me doesn't pay off. Another day that I wait, that doesn't pay off. They're waiting, and those people are waiting on the version of you that stopped being afraid. Your future self is waiting on the version of you. You know what? Not screw your future self. Your younger self is waiting. Your younger self is waiting on the version of you that stopped being afraid and just said, screw it, and put your foot down and buckled in and went head first into it. That's what you have to do. You have to go head first into it. And how do, I ask myself, how do I beat this? You might be asking yourself, how do you beat this? And step one, you have to remove the outcome completely. You have to stop thinking about the outcome. Don't think about views. Don't think about money, views, judgment. That's all gonna come with it, but you can't think about that. Just like I talk about money's gonna come with trading, money's gonna be come with the business. The money's already printed. Stop caring about the money. It's gonna come eventually. Just focus on the next single action that has to be taken. Now, for step two, you need to reconnect to your why, which is what my first video was about. I have a couple. I'm not going to go over them in this video because it's too many to talk about in the time period that I have to film this video. You know, and when the fear creeps in, you need to go back to the reason, your why, the people, and the purpose that you're setting out for this goal and to achieve this goal. Those two things together are how you press the button anyways, and how you start the business. Hit the you hit the person's name, you hit the call button, Now, I have a challenge for y'all. Drop in the comments the one thing fear has been stopping you from doing. Then after you comment, go do it tonight. You need to go do it tonight or whenever you see this video. If you're afraid of starting a business or making this a business plan, you have a business idea, but you haven't set out to make a plan for this business yet, you need to go sit down after watching this video and go make that business plan. Or you're afraid to trade, you want to trade, and you suck at trading or whatever it is. You need to go sit down, watch the videos, learn your trading strategy, and go back test. And then come back and tell me in the comment section what happened, how it made you feel. Because I guarantee the moment you got off your phone and stopped being afraid, because that's what's happening. The fake dopamine is what's making you afraid. The moment you get real dopamine, like from reading books, lifting, going to the gym, going on a run, the moment you get real dopamine is the moment you stop being afraid. Now, I want to make this about you. You already know what you need to do. I just told you. And you've honestly known for a while what you need to do. You just haven't done it because you're afraid. The only question is whether fear gets another day of your life. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not. It's not gonna get another day of your life unless you let it. And that's gonna be another topic I talk about in another video is control your own life. You need to control your own life. Stop letting TikTok control your life and these videos of seeing people have all these cars at whatever age and these houses. Stop letting that control you and how you feel. Oh, it's making me feel, oh, I'm behind. I don't have enough money. I'm 18 years old and I don't have $1 million yet. Dude, you're a senior in fucking high school. Chill the fuck out. It's already taken enough out of you. This fear's already taken enough out of you. I can tell you right now that I had so much fear of setting out for my goals that it almost broke me, honestly. It was making me depressed. Like, I know that I want this and I know that I want all this stuff. I envision myself and I dream about it every day, having these cars and this money and this happiness. And honestly, I don't care about the money anymore, but it's the happiness that I care about at this point. Like I've stopped giving a crap about the money and care about the happiness at this point. It's taking enough out of me and I'm tired of it. And you need to be tired of it too with how much it's taken out of you. Stop giving a crap, buckle in, and go head on into it. Now, with that being said, go do the challenge I gave you, come back, tell me what happened, how it made you feel, and how far you went. All right? And also, another video I'm going to do is kind of like a guide of how you can sit down, lock in for a bit, and which will help you lock. The guide is going to help you lock in when you can't when you're not when you think you can't lock in or you just want to scroll on Instagram Reels, TikTok, watch YouTube, Netflix, whatever. It's gonna help you lock in without Adderall, okay guys? All right. We don't need Adderall. All right. Have a good one, guys.